Right, a good day to teachers. And today, in this very short video, I am going to brief you guys how to use Google Classroom, specifically in the context of Easy English. Yeah, so as you can see in my screen now, we use Google Classroom to manage the quality of class so that we make sure that parents, teacher, class manager, and the academic assistants, all of relevant parties are in the same page. Yeah, so in Google Classroom, you can see we have four main sections here. The first one is stream. So in this section, we use to post lesson summary. Yeah, as you can see here, this is a sample of lesson summary. The lesson summary needs to be included. The first one, the ordinal number of the lesson. So just please start your course with lesson one. It means that the first lesson, and then continue with the second, the third, until the last lesson of a course. Normally will be 30 lesson. Yeah, 30th lesson. And then after that, you need to continue with the date. You need to specify the date of the lesson so that we can keep track on it. Okay, and then after that will be the unit. Okay, unit one, unit one, lesson two, unit one, lesson three, for example. Yeah, so this is the unit. And then the first part, the first main parts in the lesson will be lesson summary. Okay, and then you need to give some highlights that you already gone through with your students in the class, as you can see here. Okay, and then after that, a brief of your feedback on students' performance. Yeah, this one is particularly important to me because after each lesson, I will check on the class, Google Classroom. So I know, okay, for example, Lisa was doing well in the class. John needs a bit reminder, so I can work with parents for you. Okay, to make sure that we have better learning and teaching quality in the next lesson for John, right? And then after that, I know, okay, Mark is doing well also. Okay, and then after that, you need to attach the lesson PowerPoint is here. Okay, so students can take it to revise. Okay, so this is the first one, the first section in stream. Okay, so please make sure you include those kinds of information in your post. Okay, the second one will be classwork. As you can see here, the number of the classwork, okay, would be respective to the number of lesson in stream. For example, in stream, so this is lesson one, the first lesson. So in classwork, you just create, okay, an assignment, okay, and then after that, you take it, lesson one, okay, or the first lesson, okay, as you can see here, butterflies and vehicles. And then after that, you give students some instructions, okay, some instruction how to do the task or what are the pages that you would like them to do. Kindly complete your workbook, page 4, 5, 6, for example, and then you set the due date. Okay, you set the due date. Okay, and you assign to your student, right? Okay, in case you don't know how to make it yet, you just create, okay, an assignment, and then the due date is here. Okay, the due date is here. You just choose the due date, and then after that, you just assign. Okay, assigned button is here, assign to your student. Okay, and when your students submit the homework, you can see the number of students submit handed in here. Okay, so you need to check. You need to check for the homework of your student. If in order to check homework for students, you need to click on. Normally, when they will take the screenshot and then paste it for you like this, for example. Okay, you can give the private comment here. For example, number one, number two, number three. Okay, and then you post it. You also can choose specific part. For example, this one. Okay, you want to change, for example, words and where. I just give you an example, and then after that, you can give a comment. Okay, so this is a way you can check homework for your student. After that, you just post it. Okay, you just post your comment here, and then give the mark. The mark is just roughly given to a student. For example, you think it's around 70%, so you 70%. You think it's 80%, and you get 80, 90%. And then after that, you need to return the homework to student. Just click on here and then you just return. So it means that you finished the task of checking your students' homework. Okay, so this is the way we check students' homework. And what else more we have here? We have here the second one is classwork. The next one will be people. So we have teachers, we have students here. And the last one will be mark. Okay, so you can see when you return homework to student, the mark will show here. If any student didn't turn in their work, it will show here also. So at the end of the course, we have these as a kind of report to parents. Yeah. Okay. So this is the way we use Google Classroom to manage the teaching and learning quality in Easy English. Okay. Thank you, and I hope it's clear for you. If you have any question, just please direct to me. Yeah, thank you, and have a good day.